know how we do. To the left. So just relax. Just sit back and tell me all of your views. You can talk to me. Give him the praise. I gotta give it to him.
What's wrong?
It's the last year. It's the last episode.
Is it the last one?
He's been too good to me. He's been too good. He's been too good to me.
That's it,
He's
bro.
been too good. Okay, I'm good now.
Praise him, though.
I had to give him due praise right then. You know what I mean? And welcome to the last episode of the year, the Bros Ain't Your Bros podcast.
We made it.
We made it, y'all. Yeah, first of all, we've accomplished a lot. We really have. But before we get to that, of course, let's introduce ourselves. I am your undeniable, your undefeated, and your undisputed favorite supervisor that you hate. J Real, man.
I think I just figured out why you bought that, bro.
It's the last upload of the year, man.
I figured that.
We gotta go out big.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It is your boy JT Fanil, aka Mr. B Right, and all I'm telling you, all you need to do is I'm back, man. Sorry I missed the last episode, guys. But
all
I'm
good,
here
man.
today for the last episode of the Bros Ain't Your Bros podcast. I just want to throw out there that this is not planned. The jean jacket and the black hoodie is not planned at all.
Oh, see?
I
Look at that.
just happened to walk in and see him in that joint.
Hey, I'm about to say, if I had told you about to rob somebody, it's
Yeah.
like, all right, you ready? Just put that jump down.
Don't even worry about it, bro. We did.
Hey,
So
yo.
it was not planned.
And shout out, as you can see, to my left, we're missing somebody. We're missing our boys, Shields the Kid, a.k.a. the wave cat spinning, the black tee wearing man of God. I be adding extra stuff to it, so I don't know if I said it right.
I don't think you said it right, bro.
I probably didn't. But listen, of course, he's out because he got stuff to take care of. You know what I mean? Keep us all in prayer because we all got stuff going on, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But keep us in prayer because God is our strength. See, I feel my help coming on now. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because you've been too good to me. I don't know what's most of the I'm just so sorry most of the day, man. I don't know why. It's just
What's wrong with you,
I
bro?
don't
Yo. You good, bro?
I'm good, man.
All right.
I'm good. See, I tell everybody else to lift their hands. Every once in a while, I gotta lift my hands. Huh?
Yeah.
I gotta practice what I preach.
Yeah.
But listen, before we go any further, make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, you do that.
You ain't done it all year
ain't
long.
been
You
done
can
all
at
year.
least do it on the last episode.
Hit
Just
the button,
subscribe.
man.
Just hit it. You know, open all
Touch
the
it.
Christmas
Press it.
presents up.
Yeah.
You're good now.
You got a little energy, hit that button, bro.
Subscribe.
With you.
Bloop, boop. Play right there.
Appreciate
Everything
you right
good.
now.
Now
Come on,
listen.
bring in. Come on now.
We
It was right at the end of the year.
See, the do is right now. He done told you to be right for a good 6 months at least. Has been that long?
I don't know if it's been that long, though. Has it been that long?
I don't know. Time go by so fast. We be skipping.
I don't even know when I came in, dog, for real.
I don't know. When did we start the podcast? But see, normally Shills have all the numbers and stuff. You know what I mean? I can't tell you.
Yeah, he got all the numbers. I ain't got no numbers. I just show up.
I've been thinking we started the podcast yesterday if it was to me. So that's why I don't keep up with
I
it.
really don't know, bro. I haven't thought about it.
Anyway, y'all have no excuse. You're known. We've been telling you for at least 3 years, 2 years, 3 years. So you know what to do.
Hit the button, man. Don't play with
All right.
us. Don't
Well, listen, man. Look, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. All right. First of all, a lot has happened since we've been y'all seen us again. But the main thing that I just want to go ahead and bring up is the whole Tory Lanez situation. So I don't know if you're following this or not, JT.
Yeah, I seen little bits and pieces of it, you know.
First
That joint wild, bro.
of all,
The memes have been hilarious.
oh man,
I shouldn't even be laughing at that joint, but some of the memes have been stupid.
oh god, the memes have been terrible.
The internet
Like,
is undefeated, always have, and I probably always will be.
how they so quick? I mean, they don't
waste no time.
The internet is quick, bro. I don't
So what
know.
you got to talk about on that, man?
Man, first of all, y'all already know it, and I got the article just in case I won't miss any facts. But altogether, y'all know that at one point in time, Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion, they were doing their thing. You know what I mean? And there was a story that came out that, of course, she shot him in the foot. That meant that he shot her in the foot.
Right.
Very awkward place to shoot somebody. You know what I mean? I guess he wanted her to dance or something, just tap dance or whatever.
Dance, twerk right now.
Girl, what I say? Bah,
Twerk right there in your foot.
bah, bah. But
I'm sorry, Lord.
oh yeah,
I'm the guy.
we I don't know. But overall, man, altogether there was a whole lot of there was accusations about it or whatever. They were trying to find evidence, all these other things, whatever. He said this, she said that. Altogether, it came down to the narrow fact that he was found guilty of the charges, and he's looking up to about 20-something years.
20-something years. And they talking about deporting, man, ain't they?
And deporting because he's originally from Canada. So they're talking about deporting him back there, and then he had up to 20 or so years.
That's crazy. And I seen something about her bodyguard. It was something about her bodyguard, like some pictures got leaked, but then they was looking for him or something, and he turned.
Yeah, because they said he went missing or something, right?
Right, and they ended up turning himself in to the federales. I don't know, man. There's so much going on, man. Whoever her best friend was at the time, I think. Yeah, man, I don't keep up with that stuff, man.
And then they didn't have a whole lot of hard evidence to say he did it. They just went ahead and just.
I seen a meme that said that he got charged, something about no DNA. That joint was stupid. And then I seen one of the joints where they was like, made the style was like, well, a win is a win.
Oh, snap. That's messed up, though.
That joint, wow, man. That's,
Because personally, man,
that joint stupid.
I don't know, man. Because personally, I just became a Tory Lanez fan. Like, not a hardcore fan. Like, when I say just became a fan, I mean, like, actually, like, Robert music to the point where I had to go back and listen to music. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't never listened. I don't really know. I know of him, but I don't really know his music too well.
Right. And the reason why I never rocked with him because my boy Keedron, shout out to Keedron, used to make it seem like this dude could like sing, like you know how we think sing. We think of singing like, yo, like he can like do this, da 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 da.
Yeah.
And Keedron would say, yo, he can out sing this person. We're just like, no, like this person actually sing. He uses auto-tune. He uses this and that. He's like, no, he does not use auto-tune. We're like, Keedron, he uses auto-tune. We can hear it in his vocals, right? But overall, I mean, either way, the dude make dope music, and he had a EP or mixtape, whatever, called Chicks Tapes, where he took a good amount of like some real well-known songs like I'm Sprung, Take You Down, like, and sampled those songs and made it his own song. I mean, only reason you would know that it's a song he samples was based off of the first couple of minutes, but the rest of but the rest of the song, like, he made it his own.
Yeah, I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, and he killed that. So I'm like, yo, and like creatively as an artist, he's creative, like super creative. But to see this happen and go down to him, it's got me messed up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, word. Sorry to hear that.
That's a little messed up. It ain't even like a. No, it's just a.
Man, you facing 20 years. Like that's on crazy. 20 years, you better been out killing somebody.
Right, you might.
No, like I'm just being serious. Like you don't want nobody to get up out of here, but I'm gonna get 20 years for shoot you in the foot. I at least want that boy to be amputated when I'm done.
You think in that case I should touch your leg then?
That boy we should have shot her foot smooth clean off.
I should shut your big toe. In that case, I should have aimed directly at something. But nah, we definitely don't condone any violence, especially on none of our black queens or anything like that. You know what I mean? But I just hate that a dope artist like that.
I don't know enough about it to speak on it, bro. For real.
And on her end, of course, like she's a dope artist as well.
I found it all to be stupid.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Like I don't even know. I can't remember what led to the whole him being pulling his gun on somebody. First of all, he didn't love her anyway. He didn't care about her anyway. I ain't no way in the world just because you make me mad. I'm gonna say no, Jay, I'm sick of you, bro. I'm just go ahead and point my gun at your foot.
Just shoot right in the foot. Blah blah. Told it, nigga.
Now, shut up now. I done told you now. You my boy still, but man, no, you just need to shut your mouth. Like, nah, I couldn't do that. I could not do it.
Listen, man, it's just crazy, man. Look, in 2023, man, we gotta do better, think better, man.
Yeah, you definitely
think about it before you do it.
At least aim better. I don't mean
what.
I mean, not in that sense. Like I'm not saying the case like he should have aimed better. Okay, it was a little joke or whatever. But no, seriously, aim better for next year. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm just trying to fill in. You know what I'm saying? Fill in the absence of my boy, man. Because you know what I mean. He ain't here. The way God just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Shells, come on, man. Come on back, brother.
Come on here, man.
Tighten up, man. I'm the only one that can miss episodes, bro.
Dang.
That's my job.
So I can't miss an episode?
No, for real, you can't miss an episode.
Why I can't miss an episode?
Because you the Carlos middle of the show, bro.
The Carlos, oh snap.
Nah, like, if you not here, what we gonna do, bro?
Come on, man, don't say that.
Nah, I'm being for real, like, you been holding the show down all year, man.
Come on, man, to God be the glory.
Nah, you are the centerpiece of this show, man. I don't know why people keep thinking it's me. But it's you behind the scenes, man. Between you and Shells, y'all do the most work. I just show up.
Man, you do your thing too, bro.
I mean,
the people love you, bro.
I understand that, but to me personally, no disrespect to Shells, because Shells do his very fair part, but you, to me, are the centerpiece of the show, bro.
Come on, man.
I mean, and I don't say that because it's me and you.
I know.
I'm just being real.
I know.
Like, now that I think about it, you are the centerpiece of the show. You like, have you ever seen an episode of the 85 South Show? Carlos Miller won't there.
That is true. That is true.
DC could be out because he got to do his thing.
Right.
Chico Bean out, he could do his thing. But Carlos Miller,
He there.
he there.
He there.
You the Carlos Miller brother, brother.
Come on, man. Just, you know, I got,
Come on, man.
I
Clap it up for
gotta
Terrell,
take that,
man.
you know what I mean? Because I'm not take compliments, you know what I mean? 'Cause I just like to be humble, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, clap it
I
up for
appreciate
Terrell,
that, man. I appreciate
like,
that.
Jay, like, he hold the show down, man.
But think about it,
Real.
bro.
We could record this joint without you. I mean, we could, but I mean,
it just wouldn't be the same. It ain't the same, bro. First
think
of all,
about it. All right, so think about it this way.
all right,
So the other day we were supposed to record this episode on Saturday.
right.
But what you had going on, I was like, but let's just reschedule the joint altogether. What we doing without it?
That's true.
Like, you ain't coming, I'm going home.
He did say that, and it shows like Drew just gonna stay home. Just like, all right, bet. Yeah, we just do that.
Yeah, I mean, we still could have did it on Saturday, but I
Right.
mean, yeah, man, if you won't hear, bro,
Come on, man.
we're not gonna shoot without you, man. I don't think we ever will. I mean, we had to, we would, but
Like I said, if you got to do what you gotta do.
you the centerpiece of the show, man.
Do what you got to do because the show has got to go on.
You are the show, man.
It's got to go on. You know what I'm saying? And like you just said a while ago, bro, it's gonna be good. Like, because the group just like me. First of all, make sure I get them before I leave. Make sure I can pull them up and save them in my music. I rock with them. But group you just play right there. You can see everybody can do everything, man. That's the goal, man. I want everybody to know how to do everything. So that way, if I can't be here for whatever our reason, y'all just shoot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying we could do it, but it just
Right.
ain't, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
First of all, bro, shout out to Jessica, man.
yeah.
When I tell you she came in here, bro, like, I don't think you was here. Well, you weren't here for Steffi Says, right?
I missed
Yeah,
the
you saw
Steffi
Steffi
Says
Says,
episode. I
and-
missed the Jessica episode. I done missed a few of them, bro.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Shout out to Sis too. Steffi Says,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Hopefully we get them back next year when I can actually be here.
Yeah. First of all of our guests for the whole entire year. How about that?
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. I don't know why I keep looking down, bro. I gotta look at the camera. My bad, y'all.
Man, me too.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Oh, my bad. Thank y'all.
All I guess, man. I was trying to think. We had Aunt was here.
Who?
Aunt, your cousin Aunt Anthony Brick.
Oh, I'm just talking to Tony. So you saying, I'm like, who ain't?
Oh, what, Tony?
Yeah.
So we had Tony here. We had
We had Steffi Says, we had Jessica,
We had Jessica.
we had Gabby,
We had Gabby.
we had
Gabby came in here and thought she was somebody's mama, bro. Like,
Oh.
she can't come back next year.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm just joking, man.
Everybody
She-
saw that when she came in the room, bro. She took over.
She would get mad when she heard me say that she can't come back next year, but she'll be all right.
Of course, you welcome, sis. You already know that.
But yeah, you can come back.
Who else we had, man? Of course, they had,
we had
Justin.
Justin.
Here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had
Damn,
see, that's why
who
we should
did
start.
so, but
That's
now-
why we should
now-
start
that's why
calling
they say,
names,
oh, so I want
'cause
special
then
when I came, huh?
Somebody gonna be mad. But yeah, we had who else?
All y'all, man. Just all y'all before we get too far. We missing somebody though. I know I'm missing
I
somebody.
feel like we are, bro.
We missing somebody, and I can't put my finger.
I feel like we are. Who we had?
Who it is?
We had
Who we had, bro? Dad.
That's why we see.
Well, we might have to run it back. You know what I mean?
We charge it to our head and not our heart.
Because
Because if we missed anybody, we appreciate y'all for coming.
we definitely do. We definitely
Yeah, so we
appreciate y'all.
had Tony, we had Justin, Steffi
Steffi
Says,
said,
Jess,
Jessica,
Jess.
Gabby. You said Gabby already?
yeah, Gabby, Jess.
Gabby. Damn.
See, that's
I
why
know-
we need Shells here. Shells remember all
Shells has the
numbers
statistics and everything. We just like, what's that? You probably put in the video of the crickets.
Somebody gonna be pissed.
Somebody could say, you
I'm trying to
forgot
think.
me.
You forgot me. If we forgot you, bro, like I said, charge it to our head.
Ma'am, sir, we are so sorry. We said Tony, right?
Yeah.
We said Tony.
All right, let's think about this now. We got time.
Okay,
So-
yeah, we definitely do. Okay. All right, so
Tony.
get him out the way. Steffi Says,
All right. Jess.
Jessica, Justin,
Mm-hmm.
Gabby.
Gabby.
That's 5. We've had more than 5 guests. You about to go to YouTube. Let's just scroll through.
We want to see because I want to make sure
We
we
had
forgetting somebody.
We
bro.
had 5 guests. Oh Lord, how can we forget Sis, bro? Jalen. That's who we're forgetting. Jalen, yeah.
Oh,
That's who we forgot. She just like, oh, for real?
Oh.
Sis, so there we go.
And we supposed to get her next year.
Right.
This
We're going on next year.
Oh man.
And she interacts with us heavy. Jalen, like I said, God bless you, baby.
She
just
probably
told
was.
us,
Nah, I ain't even gonna start calling her. Was my favorite guest.
Hey, it's the end of the year. We can name. We can go through them real quickly. But yeah, we definitely got Jalen.
We came up with a lot. I came up with a nickname that I ain't never think I was gonna think of before.
Right.
That was a very genuine moment.
First of all, bro, the Be Right episode is like one of the most favorites. Bro, how can we forget Tobias?
Oh yeah, we tripping. We tripping. I missed that one too,
bro.
See, I missed that one too.
Right, but see, I was here for all those, so I should know.
Yeah, see, y'all beat Jarrell.
So get mad at me.
I missed most of them. So.
He had been to take care of. I was here. I had no excuse. Our boy Tobias came through. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and the more I look at, cause he has the YouTube pulled up. So while the YouTube pulled up, you should pull it up too and subscribe.
Plug that in there, man.
I say help us out.
We had Jessica, we had Justin, we had Gabby, we had Jalen. Then that was the Be Right episode.
Yeah.
Then we had Tony.
Right.
Steffi Says, Tobias.
Tobias was the first guest.
Tobias was the first, and that was it.
Okay, so 7.
So I started in.
So with 7 guests.
I only been here 3 months, bro.
3 months, yes.
Because my first episode was the first episode, back episode.
Right.
And then we did the Juanita Bynum joint.
Right.
And then the Be Right episode.
And the Be Right episode hit.
And then, yeah.
And then
we did the McDonald's episode.
Right.
Then Tobias, then Steffi Says, then Cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, then the Be Right episode. So it was a few episodes.
Right.
Then we had Jalen. We had Gabby. We had Justin. 2 weeks in a row.
Yep.
And then we had Jess was our last guest.
Right.
And I actually got to talk to Jess on the phone. She was pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
now
I want to get the people I missed. I want to get them back so I can,
Yeah, definitely get them back. So I wondered because now I'm carry y'all back a little bit. JT probably can remember when we first started. So I can't remember if the second season we did it or not. I want to say we did. But I believe this is the first season where we did not bring the wives up here. You know
that sucks, bro, because I got beef.
And see, my wife, she trying to just go ahead and say, listen, like you said your opinion, she said hers. Let's just make peace, common ground. Let's just leave it. Let's leave it where it's at. Let's just make peace.
I don't want to do that.
Gotta make peace, bro.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna be petty.
Don't be petty.
I'm gonna walk in with an Usher song on. As soon as I open the door.
Yo, it's gonna have to be. They teased the verses for so long and just somebody should have said something. Just said, "Nah, we ain't gonna do it." All right, but now we just gonna always be wondering. And either way, they can wait 10 years from now and do it and sell too.
Yeah, y'all didn't bring the wives up here.
Yeah, we didn't bring the
Shells
wives.
didn't do no dead jokes.
No dad jokes. There was a hard request for the dad jokes to come back.
Word, why we ain't do it next year? We bringing them back next year.
Well, see, we're gonna be at that part of announcement too because we got a thing coming up. You know what I mean? But we're gonna hold off a little bit. You know
we got some work to do on that. We got to get that together.
Yeah, we definitely do.
But yeah, so we're gonna bring Shells need to bring the dad jokes back.
Most
My
definitely.
favorite dad joke, and I'm never gonna forget it because I was kind of I felt bad because I want they wanted. Okay, David was like, I was like, okay, Shells, that's not working for you. And I evidently, I remember we had a conversation. He got discouraged, and I was like, bro, I promise you, I didn't mean it in that way.
Right.
We had a whole heart to heart about that joint. So then when I came back on the show, he was probably like, I got this nigga now.
Right.
So he was like, he put some study time in, and then he was like, I bought some shoes from a drug dealer, right? I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. That's my favorite one. That is my favorite one.
Oh, snap.
Shells with that one.
Yeah, man, bring the dad jokes back, shit.
Yeah, man, bring the dad jokes back, man.
And one of our fans, like first of all, I like when our fans interact with us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Both audio and our YouTubers. You know what I mean? And there was somebody, you know what I mean, that actually binge watched / listened to us because they found out that we was like actually kind of funny, and they binge watched us. You know what I mean?
Who was that?
That was Dominique Everett, bro.
Dom. That's my guy, man.
Man, Dom, I forgot what episode we posted, but he commented on the Facebook and was like, yo, pretty much in a nutshell, he binge watched everything and went
on YouTube
back.
Or the audio?
He did the audio, I'm assuming, first, and then he caught up
on the YouTube.
Right.
That's what's up, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Dom, man.
And he actually said, yo,
sir, that's my guy, man.
He actually said, yo, what a dad jokes at, bro? You know what I mean? On some joke, yo,
so that's a lot of episodes. So he went back and that's 50.
He went back, bro.
That's 50-something episodes, bro.
Cause we 59 episodes in.
If he listened to the audio, that's 50-something episodes.
Right.
And then, see, that's why we need Shells here. Cause now I got to go pull up everything.
Right.
So if he listens to the audio, that's 59 episodes.
Yeah,
bro.
he went to 59 episodes.
And then he
bro.
caught the rest of them on YouTube.
Yep.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Don. And while we talking about fans, I want to shout out, hey man, to our number one fan, Monty. I swear I think I'm pronouncing his name right.
See, I said A Monte because
It's a Monty.
It's a Monte
bro.
though. It's a Monte.
It's a Monty, man. Hey, that kid right there makes me want to keep doing what I'm doing, man. That guy's our number one fan. He sent us a video of we made letter of the day.
Letter of the day, man. He had the board.
But y'all plugged it
paper.
in last week episode, right? The video
I
of
believe-
the letter of the day.
I believe so.
So shout out to Monty, man. Look, we're trying to set it up where we can meet you, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. I personally want to meet you myself, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Shasha, man.
I've been trying to figure it out. So I seen her picture. She looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger
And,
on it.
and when you said I was trying to think, did y'all ever have not so much interaction, but y'all been just in the same area, but just never realized that, you know what I mean?
Probably school or something. I'm not really sure. But shout out to her son, and shout out to you for letting your son listen to us. You know,
Right.
I don't know how you got him on to the podcast, but hey, man.
And most definitely, the bros got your back. You know what I mean? And trust me, Shasha talked to me about some stuff. She's actually got something good going into the new year. So you know the bros here at Bros and Your Bros.
I feel bad, bro,
got
because
your back.
she tagged me in the joint where she got the "You Would Not Disrespect Christmas" shirt. Disrespect Christmas.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't ordered nothing off that joint, bro.
Me neither.
All right, bet. I don't feel bad.
I said, don't feel bad, because
Yeah,
me
I don't
neither.
feel good then.
And the thing is, I want the sweatshirt because I just like sweatshirts.
Right,
You know what I
the
mean?
hoodie,
So
yeah,
I'm
they
like,
give me
yo,
the-
I need to get the sweatshirt of that. It's a gray one up there. I've got to get that gray one.
Yeah, we got
Her and her, if not, I think her and her mom got that junk.
word.
I think her and her mom.
That's what's up, man.
And she
But
told me
yeah.
that once she get a picture of her mom wearing it, she'll send it to us, let us know.
Word. But
So-
shout out to Monty, man. That's got to be our number one fan, man.
Talk to Monty, man.
That's got to be our number one fan, man.
Number one.
Listen, man. We appreciate you, man. I personally appreciate you.
I appreciate
I know the bros appreciate you, man. But thank you for listening to us, man. You make us want to keep pushing. So we do these shows for people like you, man.
Yeah,
we
man.
might not get, like I told the boys, man, we might not get like all these type of accolades, or we might not get all these likes or views and shares. As long as we touching somebody, man, I want to keep this joint going for people that actually watch the show.
We touching somebody.
Yeah, man. So Monty, man, appreciate you, man, for being our number one fan, bro. And we gonna set something up where we can meet you, man.
So I'm glad you brought up.
I hope I ain't pronounced the name wrong, but I swear it's a Monty.
See, the reason why, Shasha,
Because you said a Monte, and I was like,
because when she typed in the message, I can't remember if it was my inbox or the brother's inbox, but she was like a Monte. Then she put A, like AYE. So I'm like, oh, so I'm thinking to myself, A. You know what I mean? I said how she said.
nah, but she sent it to me. It was like A apostrophe Monte.
Oh, okay.
So, Monte. So I assumed it was a Monte.
Right.
But I sent y'all the reaction video, right?
Yeah.
When I
You
was like,
sent it.
that we wanted to meet him, and he was jumping around.
No, you didn't.
I thought I sent it to y'all.
You said you was gonna send it, but you didn't send it.
I swear I thought
I
I
didn't
did,
see
bro.
that.
Hold on, like I got it in here.
Oh yeah, you got to send me that, bro.
Yeah, I sent
got
it
to
to
see
y'all.
that.
I could have sworn I did though.
Cause when she sent the first that video, that junk.
Yeah, man. If I could, I'm gonna send it, bro. Maybe we could plug it in around here somewhere.
Yeah,
It's right here, but it's not loading.
that's good.
But yeah, I told him I was like, well, let him know we want to meet him,
Yeah.
and this shit's like so.
Well, listen, Shells, we'll plug it in right here somewhere. So put it
Yeah,
about right here, right
I make sure I send it.
So, Amante, JT wants to meet you.
To y'all if I can get the load. Hopefully, I can get it the load to send it to him.
Yeah. You ain't on the Wi-Fi, so that's probably why you can't even get it.
But I got regular service.
See, that one played.
Yeah, so
So
let's
listen,
do it, right? Yeah,
while you
I
checking
don't
that
know
out,
what
I want to go through a couple of things that. First of all, I'm gonna tell you how I am with numbers. All right, the numbers don't matter that much as far as the podcast. Podcast wise, like I just enjoy doing this podcast, like with my whole entire heart. You know what I mean? And both my brothers feel the same as that way. Like we could care less about what we get from it or anything like that. Whatever. We just enjoy literally helping you guys laugh in the face of your situations. You know what I'm saying? But however, it's good to always see how you're doing, what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I'm the type where I want results. If those results are bad, I'm like, yo, what can we do to make it better? If they're good, they're just good.
Right.
So here's a couple of things that we recently, podcast-wise, especially audio-wise, that we've looked at. So JT, do you know that first of all, we released a total of 50 episodes? Well, not total, but we've got past that 50 episode mark.
On YouTube?
on the audio wise,
Yeah, 59.
or just our episodes in general.
I just said 59.
Yeah, 59. You know what I mean? So
Y'all ain't gonna come
Yeah.
off aggressive, but I swear I just said
this.
59, bro. Come
And the reason why 50 is such a crazy number is because, first of all, when we first started podcasting, like, there's this myth that you can't get past the seventh episode, which we nailed that. And then
we smashed that.
yeah,
number.
that was like whatever. And then it was recently where and y'all saw on our Facebook page where we said, yo, like, they said that we couldn't get past 50 episodes. Boom, here we are.
So this right here be episode 60, right?
It's episode 60, bro.
No, actually it'll be 61.
Yeah,
The last episode,
made 60.
but it didn't get. We gotta update that to the audio. If we
Right.
talking audio, we was just talking about it before the show.
Right.
So that if ain't, that's why we need Shells here, because Shells is the number guy.
See,
So the last
I got
episode,
it right here. I got it right here.
the last episode should have been 60. So this episode is actually 61.
Yep, it's gonna be 61. This gonna be 61.
Yeah, so
Yep.
you gotta
Boom.
post both of those.
Yeah, it is.
For our audio listeners, because I'm pretty sure they was like,
Sorry, audio listeners.
yeah, sorry about that, audio listeners. Because
I'm
I
thinking-
discovered that like the other day. I was in the car. I was like,
I'm
yeah, I'm about to
thinking,
listen to
the
audio.
whole time we good, like, you know what I mean? And I'm so used to going back on the YouTube and stuff now. See how spoiled we done got and just ain't know what we supposed to be doing.
Yeah, man.
But it's all good though, because like I said, we are breaking numbers. So basically, just feed us episodes. Tell us how many episodes we can't do and watch us go ahead and knock them Jones out.
Yeah, we're gonna knock them out.
Pretty much. So we got 50 episodes, and we have, of course, consistency is the key.
Yeah.
And we talked about that on our show with a lot of our guests. Consistency is key. We have been able, since coming back, we've been posting 10 weeks in a row. That means every week you have gotten something from the Bruhs and Your Bruhs podcast.
That's what's up.
That's good, man. It's going to get us there. We've been able to reach 10 countries.
Huh?
10 countries, bro.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
They say which ones?
Let me look at it.
That's what's up, man.
It didn't say, but as you can see right here, 10 countries.
That's what's up, bro.
We got a global listening base.
See, yeah, we gotta keep it. Yeah.
See, things like this, man, is
That's
it's
what's up.
good.
I didn't know
You
that.
know what I mean? We've been in this thing for 2 years, so we had a birthday recently. You know what I mean? So we in there, man. What else we got here?
2 years.
Of course, a while back we released our first episode. We ended up reaching 50 downloads, and we reached an all-time. We have gotten 2,000 downloads and more since doing this podcast.
Stop for the just actually listening to the podcast.
Yeah, like audio wise,
Audio-wise.
have actually went to our podcast and downloaded it and listened.
to it. That's what's up, man.
So we have a total now. I'm gonna go and break numbers up. We have a total of 2,142 all-time downloads.
That's what's up, man. Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Like I said, that's why my motto is small progress is progress.
Come on, man.
Because some folks will say, man, that ain't a whole lot. It's progress.
It is to me, man. Look, that man.
It is to me.
That's what's up, man. Dag, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on,
So
man. Give it up for the
we going
brothers.
somewhere, man. Give it up for yourself.
Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all, man.
Something back of it once in a while.
Yeah, we
So
appreciate y'all, the listeners, man.
Yeah,
For
man.
download- Audio listeners, so we gotta get those YouTube numbers up now.
Right. And see, none of those things would be possible without y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all help y'all help give us the confidence and the boldness to read these statistics out. You know what I mean? So thank y'all
That's what's up, man.
for
Thank y'all.
what y'all doing. Now, I want to get another small topic in, and then after that, we're gonna get right back into, because once again, I didn't get the letter. You know what I mean? I got the letter last week, but I didn't get it this week. So I don't know if anybody didn't say anything or Shell got the letter or what. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. So we go chop it up, man. We'll figure it out.
We
See, I don't know nothing that's going on today. I just got back. Jarrell was like, "Let's go," and he had his stuff set up. I sat down. He hit record.
Let's get
So
it.
we just in the wind right
Yeah,
now.
we in here.
I
So
don't know none of the topics. I never know none of the topics.
we try to just go in there like we may say what it's gonna be, but we don't converse about it real heavy.
Yeah, I don't be knowing nothing. I just sit down and start running my mouth.
We just get into
Y'all
it.
ain't noticed that yet.
We just get right into it. So here's a interesting topic. So I watched a video. First of all, I am rarely on Twitter. The only reason I would ever pop up on
Gotta be
Twitter,
careful with that Twitter boy.
man.
Twitter, I can't even open it. I'm scared to open it in person.
Like me Justin said, it's like Facebook has their algorithm. Like whatever you search, it's controlled. Facebook, Instagram, they have their algorithm. TikTok got their algorithm.
Twitter
Twitter just raw.
Twitter a wild place, bro. You gotta
Twitter is raw.
Twitter wild, man.
I'm thinking to myself, yo, maybe like back in my college days, you know what I'm saying? I followed this other, so I'm like, nah. So click that page up, have a whole new page or whatever. I'm like, yo.
That's all you see, bro.
I'm like, ain't no way, bro. I'm like, you see the whole act just up there.
Hey man, Twitter's a dark place. But carry on, bro.
But yeah, y'all pray for Twitter. But every once in a while I pop on Twitter only when, like I said, I'm a wrestling fan. You know what I mean? As you can see, the only time I pop up there is when a tweet about wrestling comes up. So after I click that tweet and I press the home thing, I see this interesting story. It says that a man was riding in the car with his girlfriend, and he proposed to her in the car. She's driving, he's the passenger. She proposed.
I think I scrolled
him in
past
the
that. I
car.
ain't really watching.
Yeah, and she ended up declining, and they've been together for 10 years.
Right.
And she ended up declining. So the question is, it's a general question altogether. When you propose, and in most cases the woman, and the woman says no, is the relationship considered over?
Yeah, in my book, yeah.
Why you say that?
Because if we've been together this long,
Especially 10 years.
10 years, yeah, especially 10 years. At that point, you might as well be married. Well, I ain't gonna say you might as well be married, but you kind of are. Like, I'm pretty sure in 10 years you are living together, you got kids together, so on and so forth. So for me to propose to you, and you say no, yeah.
Now,
Well, why would you say no? We've been together 10 years. We got all this stuff established.
Right.
What a title.
right.
At this point. And I'm done with it. Because why stay there?
Like, nah,
You really don't want to be with me.
so you bouncing out. You saying nah. Like,
I'm probably going. I'm probably going.
Now, in her defense,
I'm still probably gonna want you to slide me something there. Nah, my fault.
Yo, in her defense now, because I probably think, yo, I got the guy's side. In her defense, her main thing was like, yo, like really while we're driving, like you're not making it romantic. You ain't trying to like stop somewhere, like go eat, do whatever. Like,
So that's why she
could've been
declined it.
busy.
Then. So you gotta get me out of the store. So she
It
declined
was so it was
because of the way he delivered it. It shouldn't matter.
that's what
What does
I'm
it matter?
thinking.
I mean, of course, every girl wants to have this fairy tale proposal, this fairy tale wedding.
True.
I'm pretty sure that's every girl's dream.
Yeah.
But if you really care for that person, it shouldn't matter how they deliver it. It's the thought of it is this man took time. He went and got a ring. He probably just didn't know how to do it. He did what thought was comfortable for him.
Ring was nice too, by the way.
Baby, I love you. Will you marry me? You know what I'm saying? That should be the then just pop up, post your picture on Facebook. I'm married now. I'm engaged. This, that, and the third. Everybody want to show.
She was going.
She
hard.
wanted to show for social media. Probably.
She was like,
I don't know.
She was like, what? Like, F that? Like real? Like you come out to eat over that? He was like, yo, like, we've been together 10 years. Like, what you mean? Like, like, I watched the whole video and I'm just like,
I gotta go watch it now because I seen
like-
it, but I kept strolling.
but yeah, if I find it, I'm sending the shells. He gonna put it right here.
And this happens.
I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like I just proposed to my girl.
10 years,
we've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, and I just proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting here looking at
in
it.
the car. You ain't put no thought into it. You ain't take me out to dinner or nothing. No type of little setup, rose
Why do it- but-
petals, flowers, nothing. Just this
But God,
ring.
but
And
Chris,
then
But
How
other
long
than
is
that,
the video?
it's probably maybe a minute at
Word.
max.
That's
whatever.
crazy.
And it's just them
For me
driving.
personally, that's just my personal opinion. Like I probably would be out, but I mean, why should it matter how he proposed?
Right.
The end goal is if you actually love this person and want to be with that person, that's the end goal. Is to spend the rest of your life with this person, no matter how they ask you to do it.
Right.
Because at that point, I feel like I don't know. It's just it ain't genuine then. So like, to me, the simple is I always go in for real. For him to even like say I want to marry you. I know it's been 10 years. It took this long, but or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it take longer than others. Honestly, I don't even think you should. I think that's a nice time frame to want to learn to marry somebody. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that time frame. The end goal is to be married to the person.
Right.
And so, why does it matter that he proposed to you in the car? I don't see what you tripping about.
Yeah, she was upset, and by all means, like I said, like of course, like you said, 10 years is a good frame. You know what I mean? In my opinion, that's too long.
I mean, when you know, but
Right.
you never truly know a person until. Honestly, you might not never really truly know a person for real. It just depends.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. And like once again, like didn't mean to go here, but being married, man, you're gonna realize that like marriage legit is work. Like it's gonna be work for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's things that I'm still learning about my wife. I'm learning about me. You know what I mean? And every once in a while, like she has to look in the mirror and look at herself. I gotta look at myself. You know what I mean? And say, damn, like you know what I mean? I know I'm this way, but I didn't see it from this perspective before.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let me switch up, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people will say, yo, like, you gotta live with them first. Like, even then, when you live with them, despite how long you live with them, you're gonna still learn them.
You learn. Oh yeah, I feel like you learn a person every day, but
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Right now, some people now Shells know that lately I've listened to a whole lot of Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't like Kevin Samuels. Now people give him a little more respect because of the fact that he said what people weren't saying,
Right.
and people just wanted to be, I guess, buttercup, sugar coated or whatever. But he kept it 100.
Kept 100.
Now, even what he says, I don't agree with. Because he says, listen, he says in 6 months, a dude should know if he want to marry you or not. If not by then, I already proposed to you. Now, in my opinion, 6 months.
So what's the perfect time frame? So like, let's ask y'all this, and y'all
tell us.
What is the time frame that you think a person should be engaged if they're in a relationship? Me personally, I really don't think. Some people know faster than others.
Yeah.
I say give it a little while, but I don't see. When you ready, you ready. It ain't even necessarily the fact that, I mean, you know you want to be with this person, and y'all, I mean, there ain't no right or wrong answer to me at this point.
Right.
You know you want to be with that person, but everybody just ain't ready to jump right into it right away. Some people want to get their self together first before they jump out there and just start doing anything. They want to get themselves together financially. I mean, of course, building is always, you got to build with that person that you're with, but I mean, I don't know, man. That's like a touchy topic.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own opinion.
Yeah. The way I look at it is yo, like, if you can look at this person that you're with and you say, yo, I'm ready to go do everything with them. I'm ready to possibly go through the richest times of my life, the happiest times. I want to be broke with this person. I'm willing to sleep in the dark with no lights if I like to cut off, if I want to get cut off. Like, if you're willing to be with them through all of that stuff and be good, and you feel like, yo, this person got your back and all of that,
Right.
at least start asking the question. I'm not saying that's what you
It's
know.
a long list, man.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It's a bunch of stuff to weigh your options on.
Right.
And that, you know, so I mean, if a person get married in 6 months, I mean, the average person will be like, dang, they got married too fast. But think about it. There's probably a lot of marriages that last for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, and they got together and was married in the first few months of them being together.
Right.
And then you got people that, just like the 10-year marriage, are probably flopped, which might have flopped in a year. Yeah. So it's just all about who the person is, who you're with, how well y'all get along together, understanding each other. It's a whole list that you got to look at. So I honestly don't think it's a time frame to when you can get married. But that's why I just don't say, I don't see nothing wrong with that 10-year time frame. Yeah. But back to the original topic, if I was to propose to you after 10 years, or any time, well, I'll say anything after 3 or 4 years. 2 years, 3 or 4 years. See, that's why I'm so iffy when you engage to these people. A lot of people only say yes because of the situation. Right. The atmosphere and the setting. Right. And then they really might not want to get married. And that's why some people stay engaged for so long, probably. I mean, I don't know, man. Believe it or not, bro. Hell, I ain't even got a girlfriend yet to even talk about.
It's a lot of statistics when it comes to this, and you'll be surprised, like how the statistics are. You know what I mean?
It all depends on the couple, man.
Right. That's the main thing, and a lot of people just don't want to get into that part of the commitment. You know what I mean? People want that freedom to say, yo, if I'm ready to leave, I want to leave. You know what I mean? Right. But it's a whole lot to this topic. I mean, it's a whole lot.
But just back to the topic at hand, if I was to propose to you after 10 years and you told me no, that's probably the end for me.
Yeah, we would have a hard conversation. Like, yo,
what's wrong?
Like,
we've been together 10 years. Now I ask you to be what you been doing or what's going on in your head, you know.
And for me,
why you been with me this long if you know you didn't want to marry me?
It's the number for me.
It's the time. People, I don't like wasting time.
Right.
It's a well, you know.
Man, 10 years. You know how much money you want to spend?
10 years, and then for you to flip and say no to me because so now if I go out here and put on this big old scene, you gonna say yeah?
It's good.
So now at this point, it's just a publicity thing. And it ain't about true love.
And you still wasting time. You still wasting money to make it look how you want it to look, like all that.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with people actually going to the justice of peace getting married.
That's how
I mean, bro. You just gotta roll what you agree on and what your finances can handle. It's just
by all means, if you can handle whatever that you want to do as far as that stuff goes, by all means.
I wish Shells were here while I'm talking about weddings.
Why you said, because you want
I ain't get invited to hear.
I didn't even bring that up. Oh, snap.
I want to call him right now, like, hey, bro, why you invite me to your wedding, dog?
He like, man, we invited. He can tell you the same story. He sent the invitation to your dad.
I'm not my dad. You know we two different people.
Yeah, I know. But
It's all good.
It's a
man.
new year, you know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I mean? I ain't saying he'll get married again, but maybe when they, like, if they renew their vows, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I better be there.
You better be there for that one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's, man.
Find holding by Bree Holly and faithful in your Apple
Oh,
Music.
so Siri want to chime in too. Siri like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
She want to play Bree Holly again.
Hey, Bree Holly, yo, yeah, that's another moment that we share on the podcast with the lady or whatever. Just, you know, like, all right, hey, all right, hey, nah, all right, hey, you see that? Me, -1, nah, 0.
Gotta come get her.
Yeah, that was a funny moment.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
Yeah,
if
but
I ask you to marry me after 10 years, and you say no.
Yeah, my answer to that, 10 years, I'm just like, no.
I'm done.
10 years? No, all right,
10
bet,
years,
I'm
I'm
done. Now, if it's like 2 or 3 years, I'm like, all right, like what's up, conversation-wise,
But
okay.
even I feel like even in that 2 or 3 year time frame, I'm gonna be questioning that too.
Now, my thing is with me,
I'm gonna be questioning that too.
if let's say we had that conversation and I understand it, it's gonna be very hard for me to propose again.
I probably won't.
I probably wouldn't.
Especially if you told me no in front of people.
And then
I gotta save face.
what? And then it gets real bad for that. Yeah, the more I talk about it.
But I feel like when people get engaged, they at least had that conversation at some point. Like if
Right.
I was to marry, like, would you want to marry me? I believe before you marry your wife, I'm pretty sure you had that conversation with her.
Yep.
She didn't know that you was gonna propose when you proposed, probably. But
Right.
I'm pretty sure at some point.
Propose right here, bro. As a matter of fact.
Word.
Yep.
That's what's up. I won't hit for that either, but that's on the spot type of thing. I ain't true.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
just
I'm
playing, bro.
safe in that. See, I'm safe now because see, if I would have known, I'd be like, JT, you know what I mean? Pull up real quick. I want, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, but
I
didn't even meet her until after I was married.
Right.
Now I think about it.
Yep. Because we were here at
And
the youth conference.
She been solid to me. Like she treated me like a brother as soon as I met her. So I like her for that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, man, yeah. At some point you gotta have that conversation and know, like, just to see if y'all. I feel like you should at least have that conversation to see, like, if I was to propose to you, would you say yeah? No. I ain't gonna propose to you. Like, I just wanted to,
Even
if
before
I
then,
would,
like, do you see marriage in your future?
Yeah, that question gotta come up.
Not
somehow or
ours,
another.
but just your future. Like that, you see marriage. Like, okay, you do. Like, how far the road do you see that happen? You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
then you get an idea
But
of
yeah.
what she's looking for, and if it makes sense as you go through the relationship. Like, all right, like we've been in here 2 years now, and I'm feeling it. I ain't feeling.
Why
it.
are we talking about weddings and proposals? Like, Christmas must be like. Christmas
God.
is like the debut for people to announce that they pregnant. people get engaged on Christmas.
Oh snap!
Christmas is like it's every year. I know I'm gonna see at least a few pregnancy.
Cause it be cold outside, so when it's cold outside, you get snuggled up.
I know I'm gonna see a few pregnancy announcements, and I'm gonna see some engagements announcements. Nothing wrong with that. I was just wondering, like, what's up with Christmas and Valentine's? Well, I ain't gonna say Valentine's Day. I feel like Christmas is the biggest holiday where people get engaged or announce that they having a baby.
Yeah, I think engagements I see more Christmas time, but February, like after that,
That's when the babies start popping up.
All right, y'all, October gonna be that month. Have a lot of Scorpios this year, cause y'all couldn't wait. But hey, for those of y'all who got y'all proposed or you engaged now, congratulations.
Yeah, I seen quite a few, man.
That's good, man. I think I seen two.
I seen quite a
That's
few.
what's up. And if you about to have a baby, congratulations. Listen, if you need some stuff, I got some stuff for free.
Oh yeah, hit 'em
I
up,
ain't
man.
selling nothing. Come get it. I got little girl stuff and little boy stuff. Come get it. All right. I'm tired of it.
Dang, man, we rolling right on through it.
Yeah, man. It's time go by fast. Despite who here, man, we just go through it. You know what I mean? We just in there. So, hey, we got a little time left still. But listen. So the main thing is, of course, like I said, so we're getting back into the New Year. So, JT, I want you to share. If I'm not big on New Year's resolution. I said revolution.
Do you want a revolution? Woo! I said, do you want a... That boy got Kurt Franklin on this man.
For real. but looking forward, going into the year, do you have any goals, any plans that you're trying to accomplish going into the next year?
Yeah, I got quite a few.
Okay. And you got Sharon, but if you want to, by all
I mean, I
means.
will.
Okay, cool.
Let's just see. Let's see. I want to do better with my nonprofit. Last year was like a drag for me. The past couple of years has been a struggle, but this year alone has been. I'm already saying last year, huh?
Yeah.
I'm leaving it.
Yeah.
But this year,
Speaking.
for real, it's been a drag. A lot of y'all know, death from my grandma, and then just some other personal issues for real. This year been a drag, so I'm going into the new year with positive vibes.
Yeah.
I would not let next year be like this year at all. I want to take more trips. I'm always
Yeah.
grinding, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, just church stuff and work. So I actually want to take time out to like at least take my first flight somewhere. I never been on an airplane.
Really?
Never been on a plane,
That'd be
man.
dope,
So
man.
I want to
First
fly. I want to
experience,
fly
yeah.
somewhere.
Okay.
Just, you know, I want to spend more time with my family and friends because they always complain that I'm always doing stuff I don't ever like.
Yeah.
So I want to be more family oriented.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try to, you know, I want to do more with my family.
That's good.
So that's basically about it, man. Do more of my nonprofit. Just be on top of my stuff this year versus last year. I was just so far. I felt like I was behind on everything.
Gotcha.
So, you know,
That's good though. You
get y'all to subscribe and get us more numbers on the podcast.
Subscribe.
Matter of fact, subscribe right here.
Do it right now.
now. Help me out.
do it right now.
Yeah, but that's about it, man. In a nutshell, I want to travel a little bit. At
Okay.
least I want to at least take 2 vacations a year.
Yeah.
Starting next
That's
year.
good. That's a good start.
At least 2. So around the way I had to work my schedule is around the holiday, like a major holiday when I get a couple of days off.
Right.
I can slide one in there. I want to at least try to get on a plane. Whether I get on the plane and fly from an hour flight or something, I just want to at least get on the
Yeah.
airplane and just have it on the airplane.
That's good.
Am I terrified? Yes.
It's not as bad as what. Like
I just seen a video
like,
of a
I
bad
think-
airplane accident.
I think
of
you'll be
turbulence.
good. Only reason why I think you'll be good is because a lot of stuff that's been overhyped, that's been given to you. Once you seen how like it wasn't that overhyped, you're just like, yo, like it wasn't even all that.
Yeah, but I be seeing these little videos. Like I seen a video the other day of like a plane going somewhere and they had like a real bad turbulence. Something with the
Was
turbulence.
it a small plane or was it like an actual
like,
big plane?
like a big plane.
So my first experience with a plane, come on, I would do that.
Airplane mode. Cause
Oh, I'm good. Still recording. But
just come to your watch.
yeah. So my first experience to my knowledge, because my mom said that when we was young, when my aunt stayed in Colorado or somewhere, like she just fly all the time with me. But my first knowledgeable plane ride was for my job, and it actually happened around when my grandmother passed away. So I kind of enjoyed the ride, but it's kind of like on the way back home, I'm just thinking about my grandma. But the main thing was like, yo, like the takeoff. The boy kept saying, yo, the takeoff, man, like, it's going to be crazy. I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, well, I'm just going to shoot chewing gum. Everybody said shoot chewing gum on the plane. I'm going to do that. So I'm in the seat. I'm just like, all right. Plane's moving, going fast. And he just like, I'm just like, you know what I mean? And so we going. So I'm just like, all right. You know what I mean? So I see, like, I'm sitting right by where the tire is. So I see it going up. I'm like, okay. So I just sit back. I'm over here like, just like on some jump, like, all right, I'm embracing this jump. We go up and it's like,
What happened?
are we up? I'm like really like it's like an elevator, like it's a slight little like whoop, and it's like
You okay?
going straight. I'm just like, was that it, bro? He was like, yeah, like how you feel? I'm just like, I'm good, man. I'm like, that was it, really? I'm gonna make it out of here, man. That jump wasn't that bad. It really won't. So I think it depends on who you fly with. I think we flew with Delta or whatever.
But I know one thing that I said, whenever I fly, I gotta fly with somebody that's been on a plane before, that's got airport experience, because I never even stepped foot in the airport.
Not to pick anybody up, nothing like that.
I mean, outside, yeah, pick somebody up, but I never stepped
been in.
I never stepped foot in the airport. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go.
It's simple, bro.
So
Like,
I want to at least get on the airplane once next year.
it's gonna
I
be
want to
simple,
at least take 2 vacations and whatever. Spend more time with my people and just to be on top of my game with all my business. I procrastinate so bad.
bro.
So I just want to be on top of my game with everything. And I think I want to release like a solo, like little single or something. Just
Yeah,
something
that'd be
fun.
dope.
Just something fun to do, just to say I'm doing something.
That'd be
But for the
dope,
most
man.
part, the biggest thing is to spend more time with my family. You know, just go to more family events or whatever versus showing up late or not being there at all.
Yeah,
So I want to do that. I want to get on the airplane once, take at least 2 vacations.
that's good, man.
Yeah, and just be on top of my thing.
That's good.
On top of my business. What about you, man? What you got?
Now, what I want to do is first of all, I am going to the gym this year. I promise you I am. I've been saying I'm going to the gym on Monday for like 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I've been saying the same, bro.
But I'm actually going because first of all, like I just want to feel good more than I want to look good. I just want to feel good. I want to have like the energy I have now. I got it, but I don't want to like be losing that when I get, as I get older. I want to be able to still be mobile, 67 years old. The Lord allow me to see it. Like that's how I want to be. So my main goal is to go to the gym, feel good. Now I got 2 young kids. Like I didn't realize it until I said it yesterday at my family house. I'm like, yo, I have a 4-year-old and about to be 11-month-year-old. You know what I mean? And I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, like as they get older, you know what I mean, I'm gonna be about 40 when they're in like, you know what I mean, well, as far as like, you know, they're like prime of being energetic, wanting to do sports or whatever. I'm like, yo, I want to build a room. And I know my son or my daughter might want to play sports and then like need somebody to practice with.
Right.
I don't know, but I want to be ready. You know what I mean? So that's my goal.
I need to get in the gym, man. I'm fat.
I definitely want to focus on just learning financial literacy. You know what I mean? So I can teach it. You know what I'm saying? Like actually help people who struggle with finances. You know what I mean? How to actually get there, because I'm gonna be honest. Like I had my time where I struggled bad with finances. You know,
I gotta do better with my finances. Like I ain't bad, but
right. And like even now, like I'm still learning how to, you know what I mean, balance and budget.
right.
You know what I mean? But the more I learn it, the more that I see. I'm gonna say it. In our culture, the black culture, it's not taught heavily.
Right. And I'm trying to buy a house next year too.
It's not, you know what I mean? Like it's not. So I'm like, yo, like I'm gonna start being a change to that by just starting with me and saying, yo, I'm gonna teach whoever I can teach, whoever I come across. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna teach it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yo, it's so important. You know what I mean? Especially once you're in line with your finance and you maintain that, it's smooth sailing. But it's like when you fall down, it feels so hard to get back up, and it really is. But once you get back up, and personally me, whenever I fall, my main goal is like, yo, I fail hard, butt my head, everything. But when I get up, it's over now. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's where I was at. Like, you know what I mean? I failed super hard, and when I got up, I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to go back down there. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make sure my brother or whoever is not in the same predicament that they are. I want to be there to pull them up, because I didn't have nobody to pull me up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to do that. You know what I mean? Of course.
Let me borrow $100.
You got it, bro. At the podcast. If you serious.
Well, I don't want to borrow them $100.
You want to have it. Okay. All right. Same thing. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro, I don't mind giving.
Me either, man.
I don't.
Because I'm going to take it.
Because I
I'm
believe,
just playing.
I believe,
I don't need
hey,
$100.
if he needed it, he got it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But I'm telling you, bro, but overall that, and I feel like those two things will help me to be even the better supporter, the better provider for my family and everything.
Right.
That's the main goal, is making sure that I pass it down to my family, you know what I mean, pass it down to whoever, because I like to see, you know what I mean, I like to see everybody like happy, you know what I mean, like Tawana can tell you, like when she bought her house, I don't think I was in my apartment yet, and I'm going to her house like shouting, like, you know what I mean, because she done bought her house. And the same thing for anybody, like Shell's house. I said, watch it real quick. And I shut it on their floor, you know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, get your house next year, just the same thing.
That's another joint.
JT, watch out.
But that's like a I'm trying to figure things out on the house thing, but hopefully by the end of next year, or at least the top of 24,
Yeah,
I'll be in my own spot.
it ain't nothing to it. It's just being very, very take your time being very selective. That's how I did with my house, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just actually went through all the options despite what our budget was. It was like, yo, like we know we don't want a house that costs this much, but we're gonna still look at this house that costs $100,000 more, you know what I mean, just to look at it, you know what I mean? And even the house that we in now, you know what I mean? And I'm believing God for another house. God told me. See, I ain't gonna get into it. I feel my help coming on now. Stop it! Don't do that! Don't do that! You did it in the comments. You did it in the comments.
This boy's been on.
But all together, man, this house that we got now, you know what I mean? We went through everything. We went to every room, checked everything. So when that time comes, you don't got anybody, just call me. I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna point everything out.
Yeah, man. It's
house.
yeah, I've just been house shopping for real. Just looking around, trying to see what's up. Ain't no
around.
nothing crazy. I don't want to talk about it too much. Somebody, don't you pray on me not getting no house.
See,
I'm trying to rebuke that spirit in you right
ha
now.
ha ha. See,
Hallelujah.
See,
I'm
play yet? See, and I was gonna say now for your plane ride, I tell everybody this because folks at work be laughing at me. I'm like, if I ever feel like I'm getting on the plane, if I go crazy, I'm gonna go in the cockpit. Excuse me, what's your name? Brad? How you doing, Brad? Lift your hands up real quick because I rebuke right now. You're gonna, but say, don't. Are you sleepy? Hold your head here now. Come here. Because I refuse to be on this plane. Lift your hands now.
This boy is ridiculous.
Ha ha! Glory. How you feeling now? Drive this plane now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on a plane and shit. Man, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I'm going with, but I'm definitely gonna get on a plane.
And yeah, that too, man. I told my wife we're gonna travel a lot more because when we just went to Raleigh, bro, and we stayed for 2 nights. Man, that 2 nights felt like a whole week.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have no kids. Like, we just enjoying each other.
Yeah, so I'm off for like 11 days. I got like 11-day time period to be off.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't been doing that really, but I thought about just going to the beach, just get a room for a couple of days and just lay there.
Yeah, just relax to yourself.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised how helpful it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can just go back over the rest of the rest of this year.
It's like a different type of relaxation though, because you could be at home and be relaxed and chill, and then still feel like you ain't got no rest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once you like go somewhere and just like not at home and just like.
And it's crazy, bro. Like when you work somewhere, like when they say like vacation, like it's literally like the expectation is that you go on vacation. Like the people at my job, the owners, when they go on vacation,
Right. So like this time next year when I got this like 11-day or 10-day,
you should be somewhere.
this 2-week break, I should be going somewhere.
Yeah,
but
you need to be gone.
I suck at planning.
Me too.
I suck at planning things. So like, if somebody was to plan something, I could plan an event. That's just easy. But when it comes to like planning trips and joint, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. And I don't ever do it.
It was the same way, bro. Like
So like, yeah, I depend on other people to plan. So tell me what time, how much I gotta pay, when, and then
people do that. Yeah, you
That's the kind of guy.
got travel agents that help you out with it. But for me, it was fun. Like planning the hotel room. Like, and you'd be surprised, bro, how many apps out there help you like plan this stuff. Like find the cheap, good hotels. Like rental cars. Like the whole nine. Like you'll be surprised all the stuff that's out there. You know what I mean? So those are our goals. Share some of your goals with us. You know what I mean?
Do
And
that.
if you have already accomplished some of the goals that we're trying to accomplish, help us out in the comments. Give us some of these apps that help us plan these trips.
yeah.
Give us places to go, places to eat, all that stuff.
I got a few trips in mind, man. I want to go on a
I got a
cabin
vacation.
Trip. I want to go on a cabin trip. I want to go on a cruise. I want to fly somewhere.
A cruise is not my next top. As a matter of fact, yeah, a cruise is the next
I want
top
to
thing.
fly somewhere. But just know, man, I'm at a point in life, man, where like you gotta be mindful where you're at, what you're doing. But it's
that's
crazy
all.
wherever you go, people killing people. And you just gotta.
Yeah, man.
I ain't trying to live my life in fear, not going nowhere because of what I think is gonna happen. So
Right, exactly.
I gotta get out. I'm gonna get on a plane.
You'd be surprised. A lot of people just live.
And if the plane crash while I'm on it, just know that I completed my goal of getting on the airplane.
Right. And
I was just joking.
no, but prayerfully that don't happen because of that first experience. Cause I was supposed to go to Florida this year. Like, I was supposed to go to Florida last week.
Right.
But like I said, like that plane that we're going on is gonna be a smaller plane.
Right.
And the other was like, nah, like it's gonna be raining, so that plane's gonna feel a lot different, turbulence wise, than a big plane. Like that one, you're gonna feel everything. So she was like, they've been on the plane before. She didn't want our first experience to be like first plane, you got wind blowing and stuff. You just like, oh, because she was like, well, small planes, you feel it.
You feel it.
You feel it. Like using a car driving on like this mega rocky road. Yeah, you just say you feel everything, and she didn't want nobody to be scared. Like she's seen grown men like throwing up consistently because they couldn't take the turbulence.
Yeah. See, I'd rather be out on the water than in the air. Me personally.
I've been on the water, not on a cruise or not a big boat. I've been out there, but yeah,
I've
fishing.
been out fishing and stuff.
And my job, like, let us ride the boats, whatever. It wasn't too bad. Like sitting, like we were moving, so we didn't want sitting still. But I don't know how we do with water.
It's all right, man. I've been on the boat with that boat. Feel like you about to rock over. Step out there just like that. No problems.
Oh nah,
That don't bother me, man. But I don't know about being in the plane.
since my feet big, so if I fall in the water, I'm going down. I'm going right on down. I can't even float.
Yeah, man. That's my goals for the year, man.
Yeah,
Be
so-
a better family, man.
Yeah,
Even though I ain't got no family, like no personal family.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't know, man. I might pop out with a kid next year, man.
Oh snap!
No, I ain't trying to have no children.
See, he mess around today. He say woman, then he mess around and bring two in here. God bless you.
You'll have another one before I will.
Cause you think so?
Yeah.
Why he look so confident too, just like yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. If everything lines up the way God designed it to line up, then it'll just be what it is. Well, listen, man, we are closing down to the very last minutes
shucks, man.
of the show. Time flies, man.
It's like a real serious episode. I ain't even cut out today for real.
Yeah, we did, man. We dug in deep today.
Yeah, this is pretty serious.
Give it up for JT, man. Digging in deep and being deep and stuff and giving advice and everything.
Hang on in there, man. Hold on.
I was more excited today, I think. But I mean, no, at the end of the day, you just need to lift your hands and give God his due praise because the thinking about it, nope. We'll start right there.
What is up with you, bro?
Who?
Call Shells, man. See if you answer right quick before we get out of here.
My phone's right there. So I
Yeah,
can't
pen right there. I mean, yeah, laptop right there.
I called y'all last time. Let me see.
Oh, I can call him.
Yeah. Let me,
Oh, you got a Bluetooth
let me,
TV.
yeah. No, I don't know what I got going on here.
Well, we got a few minutes anyway.
Yeah, we do. But listen, while we are talking about, I'm on the roadcaster. So what I'm gonna try to do is get Shells up here. In the meanwhile, if he is not up here, we're gonna do something else because we got a announcement to make as far as going forward. But we want you to pray for us as we make this announcement because we got a lot of planning to do.
Yeah, man. We need to talk about it when we finish, too.
Yeah. So let's see if we can get Shells, the kid, up here. Guys, don't use my phone. What's wrong with you? It ain't cooperating right now. How did I do it last time?
I don't know, man. I won't hit.
I know me neither. I'm tripping.
He said me, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it last time. But anyway. So listen, we got some big plans going into next year, and like JT said, we gotta talk about it. But we'll give y'all a sneak peek, man. The goal next year is to be able to look you in your face as we do this right here.
Yeah.
That is our main goal. We've got some things already lined up. We've got some people who are already committed. We just gotta get
really?
some more. Yeah.
I don't be knowing nothing, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
said it. I don't be.
Yeah. See, and me and
I gotta do better next year. Remember?
Yeah, we're gonna do better as far as getting together. You know what I mean? Hashing out all the details, all the details. So we're gonna definitely do that. You know what I mean? We got goals. We got things. We gotta
So
do.
we're looking forward to doing a Bros Nature Bros live episode. So we have crowd
participation
participation.
and engagement.
Yeah.
So if you are one of our fans and you rock with us and you're in this area, we want you to stop by and come see about us. All right. And the goal is going to be in February, all right? So right now, look at your calendar, look at February, see if February is doable for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll come to you with a more specific date as the bros, we talk about it a lot more. We're going to give you a specific date, a specific time, and give you the specifics on who's going to be there. I'm telling you right now, sneak a peek, it's going to be some good singing going on.
A word.
It's going to be some good fun going on. Yeah, man, we got some good people. We got somebody who's saying, listen, I'm going to be there to sing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
So we got that coming, you know what I mean? And
we got work to do.
yeah, we do. And we look forward to some of our previous guests from this year to come and join us
come on back,
and
man.
give us, you know what I mean, a little bit of how they enjoyed the show, you know what I mean? And guess what? Some of these segments that we've done, like for example, the Mount Rushmores, the Song Associations, guess what? Imagine all of that stuff live and in person, and you get to actually interact with the bros. Think about it.
Come check me out, man.
Check us out, man. We're gonna have a good time.
And bring all the
Bring the kids.
Single ladies.
Hey, you heard what he said. Bring
Single ladies, y'all pull up on me, man. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna do a little speed dating session.
Oh, so have the curtain up and have seat 1, 2, and 3, so number 2.
And then, you know what? We could do that.
Name 5 quartet singers. All right, get out of here. Number
Hey, we
one.
could do that though. Like make it like a little 15, 20 minute segment, and then I'll pick whoever it is, and then the brothers gonna sponsor the date.
That would be dope. That would be
the
dope.
brothers, that's you and Shells. I ain't
Hey, that'll be dope. You know what I mean?
Hey, we can do that.
That'll be dope. Hey,
I was joking, but we could do that. I think that'll be interesting.
it's on the table.
We could do that.
Because we don't mind doing whatever. You know what I mean? We be ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do that.
We'll see.
Just to see how it go, man.
So the main thing is, if you think JT is a fine looking young man, you might as well go ahead and come through. You know what I mean? The man wants to find some love somewhere. Are you the one? Are you Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized, filled with the Holy Ghost, or are you just nasty?
I'm down with the just nasty.
That's why I said it, because I wanted to say something.
Hey man, I'm out, bro.
Listen, we up out of here, man. Listen, make sure you subscribe. This is the last episode of the year. Go back and watch the rest of the episodes. Look at what we're talking about when it comes to our previous guests. And please be ready and look forward to the new year. And we up out of here. Peace.